Welcome back everybody to the Search Show 24/7. This is Season 3, Episode 9 of AMC's The Walking Dead, entitled The Suicide King. So, let's get right into it. Alright guys, The Suicide King, the second half of Season 3 is back, and just super excited that The Walking Dead is back. I'm I love this show so much. It's just so good. It's so entertaining, and the community is so good with The Walking Dead. Now, The Suicide King. What did I think about it? Was it a good return to The Walking Dead? I thought it was great. A lot of plot development, a lot of character development. Stuff that The Walking Dead is like really known for, and is really good about doing. And yeah, this episode it takes place right after last episode where the governor is pitting Merle and Daryl against each other to to basically a fight of death, a death match. Whoever survives, they get to walk. The governor is going to let them walk because the governor basically said that Daryl was the one, or Merle was the one who betrayed Woodbury. So he's pitting him against his brother to get some kind of revenge. And you really see in this episode how cold and evil the governor is now. Now that he's got stabbed in the eye, now that his little girl is gone, he's just off the deep end. And I really like that. I like the whole fact that for a second you thought Merle and Daryl were going to actually kill each other, but they had kind of a plan. And here's Rick and his group to come save the day to do their second basically rescue mission. So I really enjoyed that. I thought that was played out very good, and I really like the fact that while all the shooting and all the the chaos was going on, you had the governor in his very cold, crazy state, just walking, trying to figure out who this person is shooting, not really caring about anything. You got people running and screaming and getting shot. He's just walking, shoots one zombie in the face, just walking, and just you just see his whole demeanor just change. And he looks vicious, and he looks crazy, and he looks like he's looking for some revenge. So I really do like that whole turn that the governor has done with his character, and the guy who's playing him is doing a phenomenal job. Now with the Woodbury situation, now that Woodbury's been invaded and been shot up and people have been dying, you see the community freak out, which is just which you understand. Like, these people, they're so used to like having like a good life outside of the zombie apocalypse, and living like just a decent life, and all this craziness has just bombarded them, and they're not prepared for it. And that's you have to kind of blame the governor and how he ran things, because he gave these people hope and stuff, which is good, but he gave them these people, and these people basically forgot that we're in a zombie apocalypse, and it's basically every man and woman for himself. So when it actually happens, none of them are prepared, and they're all freaking out. So I really like the fact that you see that the governor understood that he made a mistake, and he understands like it's no time for games anymore. He's done playing games. He's done being all soft and nice, and he's out for blood. And if you're not with it, then you can leave. So I really did enjoy that. Now, another thing that was very good is you see Daryl, once he finds out his brother is back and stuff, he has to make that tough situation to where is he going to go back with Rick's group, or is he going to stay with his brother? And he wants, what's so crazy about it is, like, he wants to go back with Rick, but he doesn't want to go back with Rick without his brother. And I can understand that, because I have a brother and I wouldn't want to leave my brother. But at the same time, my brother is not as crazy as Merle. You know what I mean? So, but it comes with the fact that you're like, Daryl, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Don't go with Merle. He's bad news. He's not good for you. But you understand that it's his brother. I mean, it's hard. I understand it's hard, but at the same time though, it's Merle. You know what I mean? So I was like, this guy's like a snake. He'll do anything. So I don't know. I don't think him being with Merle is the best decision, but that's going to lead to some good stuff. A lot of good banter between these two, because Daryl's the soft-spoken warrior, but Merle's outspoken, loud, racist, douchebaggery brother. So just them two together, killing zombies, walking, trying to survive together, is a whole TV show in itself. So I can't wait to see that. Now we get to Rick's group. Now Rick and his group, they're getting back to, the prison, and they're having, Rick's having issues with Mag, or he's not really having issues with Maggie, but more issues with Glenn, because Glenn's upset that he didn't kill Merle, and all just this, that, and the third, and he wanted to be there with Rick when they went to go back for Daryl. So he's still upset about a lot of things, and you feel for him. You really do feel for Glenn, because you see, like, he went through a lot when he was captured. Like, just like watching his girl basically almost get raped and being beat like to crap by everybody, and just the scars and the just everything about him. Like, you see he's changing his character, and he's a lot more vicious, and you see that he's fighting to just survive. And you, out of everybody, I feel like he's done the most character development, because in season 1 he was just like, he was a little boy. Glenn, he was just a little nice kid, but now he's vicious, and he knows that no, this is no time for games either. It's time to survive, and he does everything right. Like the killing, just when he kills a zombie, he does it with just this intensity, that I love, just stomping. And they shoot in Atlanta, so he was just east side stomping on that zombie's head, just ha ha ha, wham, just blood gush, just giving it his all. So that's just very interesting to see. And Glenn, he keeps going up in my favorite characters. He keeps going up each and every episode, which is good. Another thing that I really enjoyed was the whole just the whole part of the last, like, what, five something minutes with what's his name, like, it was just so much going on. I mean, I'm like, oh, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that, I want to talk about this, but it was just so much going on with everything in this episode. But the last 5 minutes with just Rick and his whole, like, breakdown, meltdown, where he's trying to figure out if he's going to invite these new characters into his home, to his family, and so they can help him out. And he's like, no, no. And then he talks, and he tries to people try to talk to him and stuff, and he looks up and he sees like this ghost shaped figure, crazy zombie lady, which is probably his wife. He's imagining, he's like, yo, why are you in my head? And he's just freaking the flip out, and you're like, yo, this guy is going, everybody's crazy, and Rick is just, he's went off the deep end. People are freaking out, because you're like, yo, what is happening to our leader right now? He is freaking out over nothing. And they don't understand, like, Rick's been going through a lot. He has a lot of pressure on him, because he's in charge of all these people. He's in charge of all these people, and more people keep coming in, and he's losing people, and he doesn't want to lose people, and he feels like he's not doing, like, the best job that he could. He lost his wife, and that was his whole main goal, to just keep his wife and his family safe, and he feels like he can't even do that right. So he's like just going off the deep end. So I really like that, and I really like the fact that his character is given this whole opportunity to branch out and do more, and they're really fleshing Rick's character out, so you can sympathize for him. So overall, I thought it was a phenomenal episode. I can't wait to see the next episode. What did you guys think of the second half premiere of season 3 of Walking Dead? Did you guys enjoy it? What was your favorite parts? Michonne to get a lot to do this week, but she's gonna get something, but she never talks anyway. So people, I don't even know, a lot of people freaking out, but oh, she's not talking. Like, but she doesn't talk anyway. She kills zombies. That's what you like her for. But that's what I like her for. She kills zombies. But did you guys enjoy this episode? Please let me know. Comment below. And as always, guys, this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy.